Perfect. That was really dumb.
Holy Christ, that thing is fast! Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're upgrading our 87 Yamaha Exciter. This thing was sitting for a long time and it was neglected. Obviously no care whatsoever. Today we're going to be doing something big. We're going to take care of the track and then the slides. It's kind of a budget deal on this one. We don't want to toss too much money into it just because it's so old. You know what I mean? Like, kind of a money pit. Or it could end up being. So far it hasn't really cost anything other than fuel. We have a new track. It's not new, it's old, it's used. But we picked it up for 50 bucks and I mean, for what it is, it's way better than the old one. The old one is cracked, the lugs on it are pretty much non-existent, basically a rubber band at this point. We have this new track. It'll probably help quite a bit, at least make a big difference, a noticeable difference for riding around here, just putting around, doing what we want to do with it. We're still gonna bash it around a little bit and have some fun, of course. We're just gonna hop right into it, I guess. Got the skid out. I mean, that was relatively easy. It was 4 bolts. You just lift up the back end of the sled. I don't know a lot about this stuff, but I would say that this doesn't look too bad. I don't know. We got new stuff, so we're just gonna put the new stuff in. Next thing we gotta do is get into the engine bay and start tearing that apart. Tapping chrome. It'd be fun, they said.
It can't be done, they said. It'll break your tap off.
It took literally all of your weight, but it sounds like it works. Sweet custom socket parts.
Alright. Oh yeah. Well, let's put it in there, tighten it down once, and forget about it.
The reason we were doing that was because okay, so we got it taken apart, but the only way we could take it apart was by cutting one of these collars off with the set screw, because there's the set screw on this side was so rusted in, and this one wasn't moving either. So we had to cut the collar out and then come up with a way to make our own. So we measured this 26 millimeters. So we just found a 26 millimeter socket, cut it so you can go all the way through. And then Mason drilled a hole and tapped through it. It's chrome! Now we should be able to put it all back together, get the new track in. We got it put back together, finally.
Now it's 20 below out.
Yeah.
So let's go loosen fingers.
So the adjustment should be made in the following sequence. Turn the track by running the engine. Loosen the rear axle lock nut. Don't remove the split pin. Get that back in there. Not as much smoke as I thought. pretty tight, buddy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hello. Are you going for a rip?
Going for a rip. Holy cow, it's cold out there.
What's the temp?
11 below.
Yes, buzzer clean. I didn't pull this up.
That was dumb.
It was dumb, yeah.
That was really dumb.
Holy Christ, that thing is fast. Reverse would be nice. Got back. It's cold out. It's like -11. It's -11 outside, and I'm just riding around in some jeans. As you guys saw from the GoPro footage, thing works good. We're gonna race this sled. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna bring it to our local racetrack, which we're fortunate enough to have one called ERX. We're gonna bring it to the racetrack, and we are gonna try to participate in something called the Ditch Banger Nationals. We were waiting to see if we could actually get the sled back together properly. We had no idea about working on snowmobiles, so it was a little bit of a shot in the dark, especially with me leading it up, doing the work. Mason's the master mechanic here, but I can get my hands dirty every once in a while. It worked out. Sled run's awesome. We're gonna do more videos with it. We have something a little more fun coming with it. Some $50 for a track that works better than the one that was on there. I can't complain. Now, could we have spent more money and got a way cooler track? Yes, 100%. But also you gotta remember, this sled was sitting for a long time. So putting that much money into it to potentially not have it work. If there's anything you guys want to see with the snowmobile, I mean, we're going to keep doing stuff, and we have some plans. Some of our friends just bought sleds, so we're going to try to go on some cruises and probably race against each other. It runs crisp, like it's just crispy. It's like, ah! That sounds silly. I have no idea what I'm talking about. We do scooters, and we do Power Wheels Jeeps. Now we do snowmobiles, so you're gonna hear the noob talk of a snowmobile person, because that's us now. We're noobs at the snowmobile game. So if there's anything important that we should know about snowmobiles, please put it in the comments so we can like learn it, you know? We're always trying to learn new things, level up our experience. That's gonna be it for today, guys. We really appreciate your views. If you would like to subscribe, we would also appreciate that. We're trying to grow. In the description is our link to our merch store. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and go support the channel. So if you guys want to support us, that's one way you can do it. And we would really, really appreciate it. If not, your views are enough, subscriptions enough. Anyway, guys, thank you again. We'll see you next time.
Ay, 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 ay. Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you. Baby girl love my bop and I like